Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Lilian Thuram. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Eusebio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 𝗂𝗄ćİ 𝗥𝗲. Shevchenko. Paul Scholes. And it's with Eusebio. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Eusebio. This is Kroos. Eusebio. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂. Oh, big chance! In position. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Just the clearance that was called for. Toni Kroos. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂. Gullit. David Beckham. And here's 𝗂𝗂. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona on level.
Well, here we can see it again. And no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger. Otherwise, that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So, a level contest. 1-1. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. 𝘃𝗶𝗍𝗄. Now with Thuram. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Ledley King. Vidic. And here's Cáceres. Martín Cáceres. Nemanja Vidic. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. David Beckham. Now Matuidi. It's Matuidi finding forward gears. But timely defending when it mattered. 𝗂𝗂. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Toni Kroos. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂. Given away by Barcelona. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. And it's with 𝘃𝗶𝗄𝗃. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Pressing like that will help the cause. Gives it a go. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Gullit. Now with Beckham. Martín Cáceres. And a textbook interception. Toni Kroos. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂. Paul Scholes. 𝘃𝗶𝗄𝗂. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Shevchenko. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And King averting the danger. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Scott McTominay. And Barca unable to keep the ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. 𝗏𝗏. And taking it away. 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗏. Cross! Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Alexander-Arnold. Modric. It's with Scholes. Not forcing the issue. Great composure and showing good patience. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener and now they have it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗵𝗁. Modric. What a opportunity! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And he's made headway. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. 𝗏𝗏. Into the final 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Xavi Simons. Toni Kroos. Modric. This is Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Kroos, opportunity here. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗏. Toni Kroos. 𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗏 in with a chance. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Kloosterman. 𝗏𝗏. Openda. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗵𝗁. 𝗏𝗏. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work.
Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, PSG looking dangerous. Decent position. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. 𝗃𝗏𝗄. 𝗃𝗏𝗄 moving with authority. False goals. Eusebio. And in with a real chance. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And clears the danger. 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃. Kroos has support. Not high quality defending. This could be the equaliser. 𝗪𝗏𝗄𝗎. Determined defending. 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃. Modric. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Abdessamad 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗐𝗍. Well, Betis a bit sloppy in possession. Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Will he find the net? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Ten minutes to go. Toni Kroos. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball. Modric. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Company. Toni Kroos. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Alphonso Davies. Vincent Kompany. Toni Kroos. Scholes. This is Kroos. And on to 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Now with 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Well, he's certainly not alone. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Still not clear. Oh, magnificent reaction. Making sure nothing came of it. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Excellent defending. Kimmich. Konrad Laimer. And ball back with PSG now. Vincent Kompany. Now with Thuram. And into the last 20 minutes. Scholes moving the ball really well here. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Musiala. Kane. Now with Kimmich. Clean challenge. Well, fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Jamal Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. Might lead to a chance. Johan 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. This is Kroos. Shevchenko. Toni Kroos. Scholes. Eusebio. 5 minutes left. Shevchenko. He has teammates around him. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were...
Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. And the ball taken forward by 𝗏𝗏. He has options around him. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Modric. And it might be 𝗏𝗏. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Havertz. 𝗏𝗏. 𝗪𝗿Ｈis. Difficult to stop him. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Modric. 𝗏𝗏. And Modric carries it forward. Can he finish? Oh, denied by the post.
Well, it was great technique, but it just clips the wrong side of the post. That deserved a goal.
Eusebio. 𝗪𝗿His. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. 𝗏𝗏. Kroos couldn't keep it. Trossard. Declan Rice. And Havertz. Lilian Thuram. Modric. 20 minutes to go in this one. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Scholes! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. 𝗏𝗏. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Declan Rice. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. 10 minutes to go. Modric. 𝗏𝗏. He's in behind. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Modric.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Kai Havertz. Teammates available. Martin Ødegaard. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗪. The ball with Luka Modric. Showing a lot of guile there. Cross. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The ball back with PSG now. False goals. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. 𝗖𝗂𝗪. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Alphonso Davies. This is Coman. And 𝗃𝗵𝗃. 𝗃𝗵𝗃. Promising move this from Bayern. Modric. False goals. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗪. Now with 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗪. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Coman. Good work from PSG to win it back. Clears it away. Alphonso Davies. Layma on the ball. Kompany. Toni Kroos. And into the last 15 minutes of action. False goals. And on to 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗪. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Modric with options around him. Alexander-Arnold. Now opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Konrad Laimer. Possession lost, intercepted. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Toni Kroos. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Will they get themselves level here? It's gone in! A goal for PSG, beyond the goalkeeper, to square things up.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Just cutting off the supply. Coman. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And teammates around him. 𝗃𝗵𝗃 must take the lead here. Well, marginally wide. So close. Kompany. It's with Scholes. Modric. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Kane. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, they keep passing away, working away patiently, looking for an opening. Oh, potential danger. 𝗃𝗵𝗃. He must finish! Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Thuram. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Paul Scholes. Scholes. Kane. Scholes. 𝗪𝗍𝗪. Paul Scholes. Toni Kroos. It's with Scholes. Well, they still have designs on the win. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Konrad Laimer.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and the PSG fans have certainly played their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way, but can they take it?
𝗃𝗵𝗃. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Modric. 𝗖𝗍𝗪. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. Oh, surely. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Substitution it is for PSG. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Coman. What can he do with it now? But they took care of the situation defensively. Shevchenko. And the ball is loose. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. 𝗖𝗄𝗃. Musiala. Modric. This is Kroos. The ball with 𝗪𝗿𝗄𝗃. Alexander-Arnold. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And intercepts again. Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko. And it's 𝗪𝗿𝗄𝗃. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and their many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Ready, go! Ready?
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
𝗵𝗵 Rafael Leao. Dalglish now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Carles Puyol. 𝗵𝗵. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Lilian Thuram. 𝗪𝗫𝗫. And it's with Eusebio. Toni Kroos, unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Modric. Dalglish. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Kenny Dalglish. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a... Must take the lead here. And a goal! It's Modric to put his team in front.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Shevchenko. Not the best challenge, free kick. Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. 𝗵𝗵. Modric. Look at Modric. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Modric. And into the last 20 minutes. The ball with Luka Modric. It's with Petit. Jules Koundé on the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, in the final stages of the game, and PSG a long way from their best.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found...
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. PSG have decided to make a double substitution. Well, nothing comes of it. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Just wanted to get it out of there. Can they forge ahead? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Bergkamp. Rice with it. Schweinsteiger. Torres now. And back with 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well read to put an end to that attack. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Threat averted for now by Ferdinand. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Rice with it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Fernando Torres. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Is this the moment? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Torres now. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is Kroos. Royce with others close by. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Kroos. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Moving the ball effectively. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And they're making a change. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Hakimi. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Now in a more than decent position. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Thuram. This is Kroos. 𝗪𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃. And into the last 30 minutes now. False goals. Attacking possibilities for PSG. A real opening now. And he struck the post. And Stan dealing with the danger. Eden Hazard. Now with 𝗏𝗏. Hazard on the ball. Now with Touré. And an astute piece of defending. Eusebio. It's with Scholes. Kroos. Oh, could be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Modric. And it's with Eusebio. Shevchenko. Toni Kroos. Shevchenko. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Eusebio. Shevchenko. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Toni Kroos. False goals. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Carragher. Yaya Touré. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Modric. Toni Kroos. 𝗪𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃. This is Kroos. Shevchenko. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Eden Hazard. Now with 𝗏𝗏. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Corner given to PSG. And he did what he had to do defensively. Toni Kroos. Eusebio. Nice looking pass. Must score! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Hazard. Blaise Matuidi. Modric. Noor. Yaya Toure. And on to 𝗂𝗏. Joe Cole. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Danger averted by Thuram. Eusebio. He's in here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 𝗂𝗏. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. The ball with Luka Modric. Cleared away by Stan. Modric. Eusebio. And return to Modric. Very quick thinking there. Joe Cole. And on to 𝗂𝗏. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Going well. And support available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Modric. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Paul Scholes. Touré. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And on to Xavi. 𝗪𝗏𝗪. Modric. Can they find a gap in the defence? And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Marcos Llorente. 𝗃𝗏. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, he took care of it defensively. Moving forward effectively. Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted. 𝗃𝗏. Luka Modric. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Good-looking ball. 𝗃𝗏. And stopping the danger. This could square the game, and it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Radical change favoured by Manchester City. It's a triple substitution here. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Johan Capdevila. Could still be dangerous. Kroos. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Substitution it is for PSG. And into the last 20 minutes. Marcos Llorente. Well, they keep passing away. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Toni Kroos. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And not the best clearance. And a time for composure on the ball.
Well, City will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Argentina.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Modric, he's in here. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Fellaini. Drogba has it. Pedri. Moving the ball effectively. Can they forge ahead? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And he clears the danger. Straightforward save, really. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, it could be on for him here. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Alexander-Arnold. 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗪, he must finish! And a struggle to get it away properly. And surely, oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Forlan. Here's Robertson. 𝗂𝗍𝗄. And it's with 𝗂𝗍𝗄. And he read it well. Moving the ball forward with purpose to give them the advantage. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well read to ease the pressure. Andrew Robertson. Fellaini. And PSG come away with it. Paul Scholes. A really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, that's not a good clearance. So a half an hour remaining. Forlan. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Thuram. Marco Reus. 𝗪𝗫𝗫𝗂𝗃. It's with Scholes. And he has options available. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Fellaini. Pedri. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there. Well, can PSG create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because the fans here have been brilliant.
Pedri. Fellaini. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face 𝗖𝗄𝗏.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Clears it away. Thuram. Modric. A very timely interception. Might be able to produce from this position. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃. Modric. And winning it back. Paul Scholes. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Shevchenko. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Scholes. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. So a throw in for PSG. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Who can he pick out? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And Brock had enough about him to deal with the threat posed. And Stan got rid of it. Guti. Good pass. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. "15 minutes left for play. Brock carrying out his defensive duties. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried. Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
𝗖𝗄𝗏. Oh, good save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Stan, and that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Scholes. Salah. Martinez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ryan Cherki. Opportunity! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗪's clearance. Modric. It's with Scholes. Toni Kroos. Modric. Now with 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗃. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Marcel Desailly. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. For the lead here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Salah. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Harry 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Martinez. Oh, in with a chance. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Well, mopping up defensively. Very quick thinking there. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, it still could be dangerous. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Xabi Alonso. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Thuram. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Teammates available. Puyol. On to Salah. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. 1-0 then. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball with Shevchenko. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Courtois. Is this the moment? And the keeper dicing with danger. Keeper getting the touch. Must be. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Barella. This is Salah. And he read it well defensively. Shevchenko. 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗃. It's with Scholes. Well, very effective play in possession. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, they've been getting the real chance. In it goes. A well-taken penalty.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Harry Kewell. 𝗃𝗏𝗂. Clean challenge. 5 minutes to go. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And a double substitution it's going to be. And that was a very fine read. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Scholes. This is Kroos. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Musiala. And now Henry. Capdevila. It's with Scholes. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Toni Kroos. Andriy 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Here's Kroos. Musiala. Toni Kroos. Modric. And in with a real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Jamal Musiala. Very quick thinking there. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. Scholes. And it might be Toni Kroos. Still a chance. Danger averted for now. Jamal Musiala. Good challenge from Thuram. Kroos. Now with Modric. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here. And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Shevchenko. And the attack coming to nothing. And a strong tackle. Well, PSG. Opportunity it is. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. And the substitution will occur now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Paul Scholes. Eusebio. Shevchenko. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Shevchenko. Scholes. And the ball with Shevchenko. And Ferdinand clears the danger. Lionel Messi. PSG doing well to regain possession. 𝗏𝗏. And the ball with Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. On to Scholes. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
De Jong. Zanetti. De Jong. A chance perhaps. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 𝗏𝗏. Scholes. Eusebio. And the ball with Shevchenko. This is 𝗏𝗏. Attacking possibility. Could be! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. 𝗏𝗏. Zanetti. 𝗏𝗏 now. 𝗏𝗏. Vincent Kompany. Nicely cut out. Zanetti. 𝗏𝗏 now. Alessandro Del Piero. Good challenge from 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗏. Andriy Shevchenko. Wasted possession again. 𝗏𝗏. Paul Scholes. Modric. And it's with Eusebio. Shevchenko. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽𝗓. It's with Del Piero. And they have possession again. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Alessandro Del Piero. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Eusebio. Toni Kroos. Shevchenko. And now Eusebio. Salem Al-Dosari. Shevchenko. Eusebio. And the Parisians have lost possession. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽𝗓. Salem Al-Dosari. And they need to get tighter. Toni Kroos. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Modric. Eusebio. He's given us away. Del Piero. Salem Al-Dosari. Here's Al-Dosari. Modric. Eusebio. Scholes. Del Piero. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Paul Scholes. And that is the final whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between 2 very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.